There's an element to this that I think the Flyers need to investigate. Hear me out. You have to try to look at the hockey player in a vacuum. You have to remove however you feel at home about these accusations and about the testimony and regardless of how you feel, if it was justice, if it wasn't, all that. Take all that out. Carter Hart was going to be a restricted free agent. And whether it was the league told the Flyers you can't extend a qualifying offer, whether it's the Flyers chose not to extend a qualifying offer, I tend to think that the league probably said, let it go while this is being determined. The Flyers, in theory, would have retained the rights to the player. We know, Anthony, and we discussed this on the show well in advance of these things coming out, that there were teams that were interested in Carter Hart for as much as 2 years about potentially exploring trades. They had his RFA rights. They effectively had to renounce them. There is a part of me that thinks from an organizational perspective, regardless of if you want to bring the player back, the Flyers should be given those rights again. They should be given that exclusive negotiating window that they would have had at the end of 2024 to either negotiate with the player, bring him back on what you would assume is going to be a pretty cap-friendly deal, all things considered, or if they don't want him, to be able to trade those exclusive negotiating rights as they would with any other RFA. And for one of those teams that we would assume could be interested, whether it's a Carolina, could it be an Edmonton, could it be a Seattle, a Columbus, they should have at least a little bit of an ability to get something back if they don't want the player.